So, food and culture today, we are at Cream Parlor with the owner of Cream Parlor, Ainsley. Ainsley?
Yeah, Ainsley.
Ainsley. Hi, Ainsley. How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm doing great, thank you. So, tell us a little bit about this place, about the history of the place. I really like your decoration.
Thank you so much. Well, the history is, we've been open almost 3 years, coming August. I moved here from South Beach and wanted to create a space that people could come and enjoy no matter where they're from, how old they are, if they're vegan, vegetarian, how much money they had in their pocket. Just a place where they could come and find something special about it, and it could be like their happy place.
And I see that your restaurant also serves salty food. This sandwich is delicious. Tell us a little bit about this thing. It's really, really good.
That's great. This is a chicken and bacon panini. That's one of our top sellers. We do have loads of different offerings. We have paninis. We have tartines, which is a gorgeous open-faced sandwich. We have avocado toast. We do crepes. We do pancakes. And we also do an all-day breakfast. And we also have gorgeous bowls. We have tons of offerings for anybody.
Do you offer also ice cream for diabetics, for example?
So what we have is we always carry a sugar-free ice cream, although people, it doesn't move that well, but we always have offerings for diabetics. We also are pleased to have vegan options. We have several. We have Italian sorbet, and then we also have vegan ice cream, which is made with coconut milk. So we have 3 different kinds of that, as well as the full-on ice cream, the proper dairy ice cream for all the dairy lovers. So we have that. So yeah, we pride ourselves on having offerings for everyone, no matter what your restrictions are or what mood you're in, or yeah. So it's good that you can come with a group of, let's say, 10 people, and you don't have to worry, Graham only likes this, and my dad, he doesn't care for this. It's like, okay, don't worry. Everybody at the party is going to be able to find something they love, and we're going to help them with that. So it's fun for people to come as a family too, like to have a family night and have some ice cream, sit around and play a game, or we have some vinyl records here, and a lot of people, they don't have that at home, but it's a fun little experience for them to have here while they have their ice cream. And the back patio is so great because it's enclosed, so you can bring your kiddos and chat with your friends, and the kiddos can run around. So it's just a nice, comfortable space, and we have toys for the children too, so that the parents can interact and not worry about the kids breaking anything. Or it's a very user-friendly spot, and that's all we wanted. Just a cool place for people to enjoy and relax. It's our pleasure, and I feel like it's a privilege to be somebody's choice. There are so many choices out there. There's a lot of places to get ice cream. There's loads of places to get coffee. There's lots of places to sit and have a sandwich. But I feel privileged that you chose me. And when people come and say, I waited all week for this, like, it is the most amazing feeling to be somebody's special place, and that is the most rewarding. So for me and for my staff too, when people say this is the best sandwich I ever had, like, I promise you that from behind that grill you have someone that is putting love into that sandwich and is so happy. That's all we want to do, is just provide a good experience, an amazing product, and have them come back and just really love it. That's why we're here. So, and it's our pleasure. Honestly, it's totally our pleasure.
So you are a funny person, welcoming person in a funny, welcoming environment. Do you have a regular that comes here, and do you have a funny story with them? Open up a little about in that sense.
I love the kiddos. The kiddos are the cutest things ever. So if they they're regulars. So if they do well on projects, if they get an A, if they, this is like their spot, and they know the drill. And it doesn't matter if they're 3 apples high. They will grab that red stool and they will drag it. It doesn't matter who's here. You could have standing room only people line up, and those kids march in and they drag that red stool and they stand up with that counter, ice cream counter, and they know exactly what they want. Like, I want my scoop of unicorn poop, I want my in a cone, I want it. So it's so adorable. And some of these kids take it on the road and they want to, like, either name a flavor or come up with a new thing. So we have one little girl, Gaga, who's just adorable, and she came up with, said, I don't want a root beer float. I'm going to have C is for cookie, and I'm going to have Coke. And so then it was so cute because she mixed up like the float. So they're just really creative and fun.
The decoration itself of the place, I see that you have decoration just about everywhere.
Yeah. My brother came here and he walked in. He's like, oh my goodness, Ainsley, it looks like your brain exploded.
Yeah, it's a little
all over this place. He's like, this is so you. So all the china that you see is like my grandmother's. The pictures are my family. Like a lot of the chairs that you're sitting on are from my family, like from my grandmother. The desk over there was my desk growing up, like we were sitting at. The second one over. My Girl Guide badges are on the wall. So it's an extension of my home, and it's who I am. So that's why it's just easy for me, I guess. Like it's like coming into my house. So I guess that's why it's comfortable for me.
So even in the decoration, it truly became a family place.
Yeah, it's Zed and
Your
A.
life, pretty much.
Those are my grandmother's tea cups. That's Zed is my son, Zachary and Ainsley, and like all the pictures and the old albums, and it's like an extension of myself, and it's an offering for people to find comfort. Like so.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So
I'm truly impressed with that. I have never seen it. And I've seen
it's not a concept. It's my life. When I started it was just literally like me bringing my things over from my loft in the grocery cart, like putting it up on the wall and being like, just making it kind of come together in a comfortable space.
It's a ice cream parlor. Now let's go for some ice cream. And this is the unicorn poop.
Yeah, you've got unicorn poop, you've got C is for cookie, and you have purple rain.
Oh,
so fun,
yeah, purple
right?
rain was. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, I like it.
So enjoy.
Thank you.
You're so welcome.
Oh my gosh, this ice cream is so good. All right, so with some unicorn poop and after a great sandwich, I think we're good to wrap up this episode of Food and Culture. Thank you so much, Ashley, for your time and your hospitality.
Everybody, come to Green Parlor. It's our pleasure. If you're sweet, if you're savory, if you just want a cup of tea to check your messages, whatever you want, we're here for you. So thank you so much for your time, and we hope you check us out. Thank you so much. Bye.